Hey, Kimeka.
Hey.
Thanks for joining. You're amazing. You're a powerhouse. You are the co-founder of YPOC. How long ago did this start? How happy are you with where it's at right now?
I am ecstatic. I think it's been a long journey, to say the very least about it. But 2016 is when we started. We actually came in and inherited it from some friends. Shout out to Victoria. Shout out to um, uh, Michael. Shout out to a couple other people who were here before us who basically said we want you guys to take this and keep going.
Yeah.
So that's what we've done. We're going to be 9 in July.
9 years old?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Scary.
crazy.
We're like,
Word.
what? Yeah, so we're gonna be 9.
Wow. So what was your,
Yeah.
what was your initial goal with YPOC, and what's your current vision for YPOC?
The initial goal was to make it sustainable. I should say the first goal was to be consistent. That is a big thing. Like, we must have programming,
Yeah.
and we must do it consistently.
Yeah.
And that is something that's the only thing I focused on.
Okay.
A lot of people are like, oh, if it's not working, you should just stop. And I go, no, if it's not working, you retool and you keep going.
Word.
So that way you know what people want to be at. Like, what do they want to do?
Yeah.
Instead of just doing the same thing and being like, well, nobody's coming, so I'm not going to do it anymore, which is like
Yeah.
what people do.
Yeah.
That's just what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so the first goal was consistency.
Okay.
And then the second goal was scaling up and sustainability.
Is that the current goal too? Cool.
Yep, scaling up and sustainability. So we've been in this scaling up phase for about 5 years, where we've been just consistently trying to make things
Yeah.
a little bit bigger.
Yes.
You know, we know Juneteenth's coming up.
Yes.
Right. So this is our 6th year.
Yeah, tell us
going
about
into that.
Juneteenth.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
so it's 9th year YPOC, 6th
Yes.
year in Juneteenth.
Yes.
What are you most excited for Juneteenth this year that people haven't seen in past years of Juneteenth?
Parade. We are having a parade, and it is
Harrisburg's
the
first parade.
first black parade. Literally first black parade. We're saying first Juneteenth, but it's the first black parade.
Word, I love
We
the
have
distinction.
not had a parade that's focused on black and brown folks in the city.
Wow.
So this is the first one, and we
We don't
are
have a
doing that.
Latino parade. Wow.
No, we don't.
I
We
just
don't
clicked.
have
It just
Latino,
clicked.
So like we need to have all those things,
Yeah,
right?
for
And
sure.
yeah, I start from the place of because I'm a black woman, but
Of course.
you know how I feel about Hispanic Heritage Month. You know
Yeah.
how I feel about we need to have this stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Fun fact: we
Please
changed
tell
it
us.
from young black professionals to young professionals of color. God rest Miss Vera Cornish in 2018. She's like, you need to really have a name that represents the city. So that's why we're young professionals of color, because Harrisburg is 78% black and Hispanic.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for joining me. Is there anything else that you want to let people know? Is there some tea with Juneteenth? Is there some tea with YPOC?
Yes, honey,
Is
there's
there
some tea.
something, some exciting stuff
I will break
going
it.
on?
I will break it right here, right now, because I just paid a deposit. We will have Jadakiss for the concert.
Let's go. We are getting all the tea. Angie, someone put a cap on it. Let's go. Jadakiss for
You
Juneteenth
gotta blow. You gotta blow. It's
concert.
hot. It's too hot. So we're very excited.
Thanks so much for trusting me with the team.
It is my pleasure. And I also want to let everybody know that Leslie does an amazing job hosting our happy hours, hosting our nature walks and hikes, and just being hosting and convening the Hispanic Heritage Month, and has been so involved in YPOC over the last couple of years, bringing up the Hispanic offerings for the city and the region. And we are very thankful for you.
Blessings. Thankful for you. Thanks, Kimeka. Appreciate you.
Yeah, that's cool.